as I get towards this point, I'm not going to really treat it any differently than I have the rest of the I'm going to go in and place one bead. That's my edge. Pick up a bead and go to the other side an equal distance and angle. When you go around an outside edge, you can use the same hole to turn the corner, and then when you go around an inside point, you're just going to go across the distance and try to keep those equal, and it should lay just nicely at a kitty corner angle, right like that. So that forms a little triangle, nice and neat, by mirroring, I'm getting tired, the distance of the stitch. As I go around this corner, it really wants to get hung up, the thread does, on the point over here every time. So just make sure you're cautious of where your thread is at and what your thread is doing. Make sure you're not getting hung up on anything. This is where I had a little trouble getting that a nice, neat, even. So I'm just going to make sure, I'm just going to help my beads sit on top of that and cover that up a little bit. And I'll show you what I mean by to turn the outer point here. I'm running out of thread. I'm going to need to add new thread too. Okay. So I'm going to put my needle here in the middle of this point. That beads right to the edge there, without, oops. First you pick up a bead, go through that point, and then I can turn around and put my needle, pick up a bead through the exact same point, to turn the corner. So my needle was actually through the same point 3 times. One for this bead, one for this bead, and one for this bead. And I'm going to help them sit straight by running that through. A little fussy because I didn't have it trimmed very good. Okay. I'm going to take care of this thread, and then I'm going to We're going to use one more technique on the outside edge that's a little different so that you can see how to do that.